Hello dear students, in today's session we will discuss about the factors affecting health. These are also known as determinants of health. It should not be confused with dimensions of health. Dimensions of health deals with different aspects of health or features of health. But determinants of health are those factors which affect our health. So let's see how many factors affects our health. We have biological determinant, socio-cultural determinant, environmental determinant, economic status, education, occupation and health services. Now let's see each one of these in detail. It means the effect of heredity on health. These are innate features given to us by our ancestors. Our genes are responsible for our health. These genes are given to us by our immediate parents, our father and mother. Around 50% of our genes are from them, and the remaining 50% are from our ancestors up to 8th generation. There are certain diseases like diabetes, certain types of cancer, heart diseases, piles, which are genetically transmitted or determined or carried over. Moreover, body type, our color, height is also genetically determined. So that means if we have inherited healthy genes, our health status will be higher. On the contrary, if we have inherited bad genes, our health status will be lower, and to enhance our health status, we need many intervention programs so that we can remain healthy. Second factor is socio-cultural determinant. Our religion, our belief system, our custom and our culture forms socio-cultural determinant. It affects our health. For example, in certain culture, alcohol consumption is encouraged even now. In certain culture and custom, child marriages is taking place, and these two aspects, these two examples which I have given, affects health harmfully. Alcohol consumption, as you all know, is detrimental to our health. At the same time, child marriages affects the health of the concerned children, both physically and mentally. So in this way, socio-cultural determinants, certain of our eating habits are formed because of this socio-cultural aspect, and these eating habits has a direct link towards our health. So this is how socio-cultural aspect affect our health. The third factor is environmental determinant. Environment is classified as internal and external. We have divided here environmental determinant into two: internal environment and external environment. Internal environment is the coordination between our various body systems. That is the coordination between your respiratory system and circulatory system, with that of digestive system, endocrine system, all the human system. That is a coordination, a harmonious relation between all the system. All the system contribute to each other. If all the system in our body work in harmony, our health status will be higher. If there is a problem between the smooth functioning between two systems, then we require interventions. We may get diseases, and that needs to be taken care of. The second subpart is external environment. That means the environment outside our body. It ranges from the house we live, the water supply which we are getting, the food and nutrition, pollution, sanitation, our waste management system prevalent in the society and all. So if we have good house to live, if we are getting pure water for drinking, if the food we are using is of high standard, high quality and hygienic, then we have a positive effect on our health. But if we have poor hygiene and sanitation, or the water which we are using is not pure, is polluted, or the air around us is polluted, or the food which we are taking is not nutritious, then these things will affect our health badly. The next factor is economic status or the income one family has. Even if we have all the other things, if we don't have money, that will be a big shortcoming. Money give us access to good home, food, water, good air and good locality, and even health services. So money also plays a very important role in determining our health. The next factor is education. Education is awareness. Even if we have money but no knowledge, then we may lose our health. Knowledge about exercise, nutrition, healthy practices, significance of cleanliness and hygiene, all these things, knowledge about communicable diseases, all these things are required to keep us healthy. Lack of knowledge in these things leads human beings to invite diseases and to get disease through accidents and through unawareness. So this can be reduced by providing awareness to community and society. Occupation or the job which we do affects our health in three ways. Occupation is related to money. So if money is less, I have already said why it is important for maintaining good health. The second thing is individual satisfaction. If individual is not happy with his or her occupation, that is detrimental for mental health. And if mental health is not taken care of, it will affect the physical health. So in this way, that is related. Then certain occupation is related to occupational hazards. People working in chemical factories, cement factories, building workers, carpenters, these all people, they have health hazards connected with their profession. Carpenters, they can develop health problems related to respiratory system. In the same way, other people working in health sectors in different occupation, related to their occupation, they may develop health problems. So intervention must be taken up there to prevent them from these occupational hazards. The next factor or the last one is health services. It means the services related to the prevention of illness, treatment of the disease and promotion of health. Even if we satisfy all the previous factors, that is, we have good our belief system, we have good genes, we have good economy, we have good knowledge, all these things, if we satisfy all these things, if our health services is poor, then that may affect our health. Diseases can happen anytime. Transmissible diseases can come at any time, can struck us at any time, accidents can happen. So there the significance of health services comes into play. Availability of medical care facilities plays a vital role in improving health status of individuals and community. Immunization of children is an example. So I hope with this I have cleared the factors or the determinants of health. If you have any queries, any clarifications, please comment in my comment box and I will be there to help you. Thank you.